In defeating Lugalzagezi and all of his allies, Sargon would capture as many as 50 governors and just as many cities. These battles would be the first of 34 campaigns that Sargon supposedly took part in during his 56-year reign, an extraordinary military record, even if our grasp on all the details is tenuous at best. Indeed, we know frustratingly little about the means with which Sargon triumphed over his foes, both on a strategic and tactical level. We know that he was able to feed an army of 5,400 men, but we have limited insight into what sort of odds he faced. And furthermore, there is no Battle of Gaugamela or Siege of Alesia that we can point to as evidence of his military genius. But the results of a great captain speak for themselves, and it is the results, bloody and destructive as they are, that surviving Akkadian art and literature almost lovingly dwell on. Take, for instance, the inscription on a clay tablet found in Nippur, celebrating the exact moment Sargon triumphed over Lugalzagezi. Quote, Sargon, king of Akkad, overseer of Ishtar, king of Kish, anointed of Anu, king of the land, governor of Enlil, he defeated the city of Uruk and tore down its walls. In the battle of Uruk he won, took Lugalzagezi, king of Uruk, in the course of the battle, and led him in a collar to the gate of Enlil. End quote. In addition to that, we have a stele depicting Sargon smiting Lugalzagezi on the head with a mace, an act of violence which in those days explicitly symbolized conquest. With Lugalzagezi safely out of the picture and the city of Umma destroyed, Sargon consolidated his control of Sumer before setting his sights on more distant lands. Though the line between conquest and raid becomes blurred, we know Sargon and his men made it as far as Elam and Susa in present-day Iran and Mari in Syria. In a poem titled Sargon, King of Battle, we see him exhorting his men on the eve of battle after crossing over the Amanus Mountains into Anatolia. Quote, Tomorrow, Akkad will go to battle. The celebration of the manly will be held. The writhing ranks will writhe back and forth, 2 women in labor, bathed in their own blood. Where are true comrades who just look on at the celebration? Only the coward will stand aside. So there, any king who would rival me, let him go where I have gone. End quote. In other such poems, the words that are put in the mouth of Sargon are those of destruction, of stormed strongholds and cities reduced to ruins, of populations uprooted, exiled, with only their bones remaining, burnt or left to the rats.